Hi everyone, today I'm gonna show you when I make my homemade Calendula and honey lip balm. As you can see, I had just dehydrated some flower petals from my homegrown Calendula flowers. The colors are still amazing and I love to grow them. They are so beautiful actually. And when they are completely dry, I let them just be in a jar and pour some of my favorite oils on top of them. And then just let them sit in there for about a few weeks or even months sometime, depending on when I get time to actually make my Calendula Solve or lip balm. And I use whatever oil I need at the moment. It could be sunflower oil or it could be olive oil or almond oil or whatever my skin needs at the moment. And as you can see, my beeswax as well. I'm gonna use that lovely beeswax that my ladies have made. And I'm also gonna add some honey actually. Just because I want to get that honey tasting lips or just that extra scent. And as you know, honey is good for a lot of different reasons, so why not add it in my lip balm? So just let's do this. And I'm not that fond of like plastic things at all, but I try to reuse them as long as possible until they break, basically. And it's the same with these. I'm gonna clean them up in my dishwasher after I use this one and just reuse them. But let's just do this. I'm gonna start off with almost 1 deciliters of calendula oil. Just pour it in there. And then it's time to add about 30 grams of beeswax. Sometimes I take a little bit less and sometimes I take a little bit more, depending on how thick I want my cream or my lip balm to be. And then it's just time to melt the beeswax with that calendula oil. And I use a water bath for this. And I keep it on a low temperature just in case. I want to look after it some extra and I don't want anything to accidentally burn or take away most of the good stuff in the oil or the beeswax. So I keep it on a low temperature and just stir it around now and then until the beeswax is fully melted. And that actually takes some time, but it's okay. This is super fun to make and it smells amazing. Amazing! And it's so easy to make this lip balm and solve because it's basically the same recipe I use for my calendula cream or solve. So I love it. So easy and a few ingredients and I know exactly what's in there. And that feels amazing. But now it's all melted. So we're gonna add some honey. Let's do this and add some honey. Oh, that's a little piece. Until that's fully melted, it feels like it takes forever. And I'm not gonna take a lot of honey for this. I'm just gonna take a little bit and stir it around in there. Just a little bit to add some flour and some extra goodies in there. Not a lot. That's definitely enough. And then just stir it around there so it completely blends in with the rest. And that's super important to stir it around. And now comes the tricky part, at least for me, because I made a mess with this one. It was just lip balm. What felt like everywhere. But these containers are completely filled up today. But when I was doing this, it was super hard to try to make a video at the same time and then pour at the same time. Definitely a bit of a challenge. But it already starting to harden up some. You can see on the edges there. And now it's just the rest left. So let's do this. Fill those babies up so I have some lip balm for this winter. Definitely needed. And when they're gonna taste like honey, they are gonna disappear so fast. So fast. And I think I'm gonna have them on my lips and at the same time think about this summer. And what I love about this lip balm or cream is that amazing color from that beeswax. That yellow, sweet color. I love it. Completely love it. And as I said, I did make a mess. Not as big as I thought it's gonna be, but it was definitely a mess going on there. But you gotta admit they look a bit fantastic. Or delicious, maybe. I definitely like them. And that color. So pretty. And this is a super easy recipe. So please try it. It's great for your lips and it doesn't contain many ingredients and it's super easy to make. So try them out. They are super good. And it actually tasted some honey when I tried them out. I love it. Completely love it. And of course that sunflower is just there for some decorations or something. Because it's just pretty. Going in the same color anyways. Because most of my calendulas have already bloomed over. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna try this lip balm out some more and wish you a great evening, day, or whatever time it is where you live. Just take really good care of yourself and thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.